Hi, I'm Dave Wurzel, and you're watching PHTV4 Spotlight. Today's Spotlight is on the girls' soccer program at Allenby Shepard High School in Palos Heights. With me on my left, we've got the head coach, Daniel Cortez, and on my right, a couple of the athletes on the team. I'm going to let them introduce themselves in just a second. But we are deep into the soccer season, most probably over halfway, but headed into the second half of the season, and then obviously tournament play after that. So we're going to get a recap and a little bit of preview of what's coming up still. Coach Cortez, before we do that, though, how long have you been the head coach, and what do you teach at Shepard?
I don't teach at Shepard. I'm an external hire, but I've been the head coach of the girls' season. This is my second season.
All right, congratulations, and thank you for coming in this morning, because this is not where you should be right now. Thank you. All right, and congratulations on heading into year two. And then, ladies, can you guys introduce yourselves, your first and last name, and then what position you play?
I'm Samaralis Diaz, and I play defense.
I'm Victoria Scupian, and I play midfield.
All right, well, thank you for coming in this morning. Let's do the recap first. Coach, how has the first half of the season gone for you so far?
I think we've had some ups and downs. We're a young team. I think right now, I could be wrong, as of last night, I think we're 4-7-1. So we've had some good wins. We've also had some tough ties and losses, though, but we got a second half of the season to improve. Yeah,
and that's the important there. You've got season left to improve. Especially, it sounds like if you've had some tough losses, those very easily could have gone the other way. Is that right, would you say? Or?
Yeah, we've had a few that could have gone the other way. We had maybe one or two ties that could have been wins, but you need those games to experience that, because if you won every game, you wouldn't learn anything. So.
Yeah, but in part of a young team, learning and growing. Ladies, when you look at yourselves, you and your teammates during the first half of the season, I mean, how do you feel about your own performance or how things have gone for you?
I definitely think we have improved a lot from our first couple games. I feel like we've gotten stronger and more connected as a team.
I would say so important, especially with the second half of the season. If you can keep improving, that looks good for, what might still happen yet this year.
Yeah, I agree with Sam. Like, there's a lot of improvement on the team, and all the girls are starting to get together, because there used to be separate groups. Freshmen were scared to talk to the seniors, and now everyone's one team.
That, again, not only improving, but the chemistry, especially in a sport like soccer, because of the fluidity of the sport, you have to have that chemistry to function well as a team. So let's talk about what's coming up yet then. And I know all the matches are important, but Coach, when you look at the remainder of the season, are there certain contests coming up that are especially important because of what they might mean on the schedule or because of who they are and the challenge it'll present?
I think a couple games we're looking forward to are Eisenhower and Richards next week, just district rivals that we want to get the better of, obviously. And then I think pretty much the playoff seeding is going to happen in early May, and I think we're kind of where we are right now. We're probably going to be towards the lower half of the playoff bracket, but we like being the underdog, so it doesn't matter to us.
All right, bring on the underdog. And you've got a few weeks to, that seed might move a little bit, depending on what happens. Good luck with the district rivalries. Ladies, for you all, when you think about the remainder of the schedule, are there certain matches you look forward to, whether it's the school or maybe people on the other team, a little rivalry element to it?
I look forward to Oak Lawn, and I would definitely say Richards, because I have some friends on the Richards team, and then I have my cousin also on the Oak Lawn's team, so I was really looking forward to playing.
Right. There's that little extra personal edge with family and friends out there waiting to play, yeah?
Yeah, I agree. The same teams. I really want to play Oak Lawn because my cousin's on that team as well, and I think it would be really fun to play against her.
All right, we're coming. Victoria's coming for you, cousin. All right, here we go. Well, good luck, ladies. I hope you have a great, finish out the season well that way. I'm going to turn away from soccer for just a second. How about favorite subject in school?
I would say math or science. Definitely.
Science?
I really like science and math, yeah.
Same thing. Okay, and then how about any other clubs or sports or activities at Shepard?
I definitely played swim and dive all 4 years, and I did track and cross country. A very athletic person, so those are the things I like doing.
I say, sounds like you're very busy, yeah.
I played volleyball my freshman and sophomore year, but now I've been playing club soccer.
Okay, full-time, year-round soccer now. Good. And I know that you're, let me think, Sam, you're a senior, but Victoria, you're a junior. But both of you, if you want to ask, enjoy the last month or so of high school here. But for both of you, do you think post-high school what that might look like for you?
I want to be a nurse, and I want to go into nursing. And I also do want to play soccer in college, so
Okay.
that's what I'm looking forward to doing.
Do you have a school in mind yet?
Right now, I might do government state.
Governor State?
Yeah, governor state.
Okay. Well, good luck. Great career path. Yeah. Victoria, how about for you? Do you think post high school yet?
I have thought about it a little bit. I either want to be a nurse or a rad tech, but something in the medical field.
Okay. So you're both running parallel paths here. All right. All right. Those are all the easy questions. Are you ready to get serious now?
Yeah.
Coach, you ready?
Ready.
That was the easy stuff. Hypothetical game situation, maybe even counter. If not, it's coming up and you'll be ready for it. You're leading. It's 1-0, okay? There's 6:32 remaining in the game, okay? But you're down a person. You have possession of a corner kick. I want to know, how do you play that situation? You got 6:32 on the clock. You're up 1-0, down a person. Your corner kick. What do you do, Sam?
I would have the corner kicked into the box, and one of our players either head it or shoulder it into the goal, like to keep possession, and that would have us up scored 2-0 instead of 1-0.
All right, you're going after the score,
Yeah.
aggressive right now. You're not worried about defense, no?
Yeah, I agree. I would want to like score that second goal, but then if the other team gets possession of the ball, definitely be strong on defense so that they don't score a goal and tie it up 1-1.
Yeah, you're going to have to hustle back if that doesn't play out well. All right, Coach, you heard what they wanted. What does the coach say to do in this situation?
Yeah, no, I agree. If you have a corner kick, you want to score.
Okay.
You don't worry about how many players you have on the field. You want to score on a corner kick, but then obviously after that, make sure you have enough players back and stuff like that, and worry about being a player down after that.
All right, you're all on the same page. Score. Be ready to get back if you have to. All right, final question for all of you. What do you like best about being part of the soccer program or coaching it?
I think that what's best is the memories that you make along the way and the friends that you make, and just like the overall connections that you make with a lot of different girls, and it's a really enjoyable time.
It's great that, it's a great sport. You obviously love playing it, but the connections and the relationships you develop. Victoria, how about for you?
Yeah, I like the friendships I've come across like throughout my season, and as well like my freshman year, I made friends that I still have to this day. So I think it's very important to make friends.
It is very cool, and probably you'll remain friends with a lot of them post high school. But nice that you can see it and it's happened, developed over years. Coach, so 2 years into it now as a head coach, when you think about over last year and this year and looking at the future, what do you like best about coaching, being the head coach here?
Well, I coach the boys' side as well, so there's definitely differences between the boys and the girls. I do like the girls' side. I think that it's a really great group to coach. It doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter in terms of ability. I've seen improvement from everybody. I've seen the not so good become good and the good get better. And then I really like enjoy their company every day. It gets me, it gets me a reason to leave work early, and then also being a Shepard alum, it means that much more to me that they do well, and not only as soccer players but as people.
Yeah, you are the keeper of the program right now, especially as an alum. Makes that extra element of specialness to it. But yeah, as you said, yeah, absolutely, watching them grow, right? Watching whatever their level at from here to here is such an important part of what makes it fun, and their companionship. Congratulations on the first half, ladies. Good luck in the second half. Coach, go get them in the second half. Finish out the season strong. All right? I'm Dave Worsley. You've been watching PHTV4 Spotlight. Today's Spotlight has been on the girls soccer program at Shepard High School. Thank you for watching.